You open your banking app. Your salary just landed. The number looks big, bigger than it ever used to. You stare at it for a moment. $12,500 this month, which means something else. You finally crossed it. $150,000 a year. For years, that number lived in your head like a finish line, the income that meant you made it, the income that meant life would finally feel easier. You close the app, lean back in your seat, and for a moment, you wait for the feeling relief, security, that quiet moment where everything finally feels stable. But something strange happens. Nothing changes. Because tomorrow morning, the alarm still rings, the commute still waits, the emails are already piling up, and the life that was supposed to feel different feels exactly the same. Rose is 36. She worked hard to get here. Late nights, extra certifications, taking opportunities other people ignored, saying yes to responsibility, saying yes to pressure, saying yes when she was already exhausted. For years, she told herself one thing: just reach 150K. Then life will open up. Then breathing will be easier. Then the pressure will slow down. But now the number is real, and so is something else. The bills got bigger too. The apartment upgrade, the nicer car, the dinners that feel deserved, the trips that feel justified. Because after all, you worked for this. You earned this. So you spend a little more, then a little more. Nothing reckless, just comfortable. But something strange begins to happen. The bank balance doesn't grow. Months pass, income is higher than ever, but the space between earning and building wealth never appears, because income and wealth are not the same thing. But nobody explains that part. The world celebrates income. Friends celebrate income. Social media celebrates income. The job title, the salary number, the promotion announcement. But wealth? Wealth is quiet, invisible, unimpressive at first. And this is where the illusion begins, because $150,000 income feels like financial success. But the truth is, it's just financial capacity. Capacity to build something, or capacity to spend everything. And most people never notice the difference. They just keep moving. Work harder, earn more, upgrade life, repeat. Again, and again, and again. Years pass, and somehow the person earning $150,000 feels exactly like the person who used to earn $60,000. Still waiting for breathing room, still waiting for freedom, still waiting for the moment things feel stable. But here's the truth. Income doesn't create freedom. Discipline does. Because income without discipline just builds a more expensive life, not a freer one. And this is where everything changes. The people who quietly build wealth don't rely on income alone. They rely on identity. They see every dollar differently, not as permission to spend, but as a worker, a builder, a seed, something that can grow. Rose finally noticed this one night, after a long day. She opened her banking app again. The same number, the same salary. But she asked herself a different question. If this income disappeared tomorrow, what would remain? Silence answered first, then something uncomfortable, because income feels powerful, but only while it continues. The moment it stops, everything built on it shakes. That's the illusion. A high income can feel like stability, but stability isn't income. Stability is ownership. Ownership of assets, ownership of time, ownership of choices. And those things grow slowly, quietly, through discipline that nobody celebrates. The discipline to keep your lifestyle smaller than your potential. The discipline to invest before you upgrade. The discipline to say not yet, even when the money is there. Because discipline isn't restriction, it's control. It's the quiet power of deciding your future matters more than today's comfort. Most people chase higher income for decades, thinking the next raise will solve the pressure. But pressure doesn't disappear with income. It disappears with margin. Margin between what you earn and what you keep. Margin between work and freedom. And that margin only grows one way: discipline. Not flashy discipline, not loud discipline, quiet discipline. The kind nobody notices, the kind nobody congratulates, the kind that slowly turns income into independence. Because the real goal was never $150,000. The real goal was freedom. And those two numbers are not the same thing. Which leads to a quiet question. When the next paycheck lands and the number looks impressive again, will it just prove you earn a lot? Or will it prove you're finally building something that lasts?